Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 45 of our Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough. In the last episode, we continued, as we've been doing the past few episodes, checking out this Cipher Key Lair, the Shadow Pokemon facility, seeing what we can find for items, and kind of delaying the inevitable, because I know what's coming up in a little bit. Actually, in this episode, I'm pretty sure. We're going to take on the leader of this area, a pretty intimidating-looking guy named Gorigan. Or Gorigan? I don't know. We're going to call him Gory. No, that sounds kind of gory. Anyway, but we're going to take on the leader of this area. We have cleaned out everything, I think, as far as items go. Or no, we haven't. Wait, did we? I think we went up here. Pretty sure we did. Yes, we did. Alright, so we have cleaned everything out as far as items are concerned. Let's go and head up towards the final area. Oh, but wait. I'm going to do a team recap because something interesting did happen in the last episode. Is everybody in their proper places? Yes, they are. So, first up is Ironhide, our Lyron at level 34. Gentle Nature Pokemon with the Cherry Berry as the held item for some reason. We actually didn't have any other item to give him, but he's got that for the time being. Sturdy ability, negating one-hit KOs, and Metal Claw, Iron Tail, Mud Slap, and Iron Defense for the moves. Next we have Guar, our Jolly Primate. Pretty good nature for a Primate. Speed up and special attack down. You're not going to use special attack for this kind of a Pokemon. He's holding onto that Focus Band just for safety. Vital Spirit, preventing Sleep Claws, and Karate Chop, Sleep Claws, Sleep Condition. Karate Chop, Payday, Detect, and Leer. Next we have Wally, our level 36 Gardevoir, Bold Nature Pokemon, holding on to Twisted Spoon. Synchronize ability, passing the status conditions towards the attacker. Of course, you keep it, but you're doubling it back. Anyway, Psychic, Shockwave, Calm Mind, and Reflect for the moves. Next is Frosted, our level 37 Celio. Nature is Calm. No held item for the moment. And we have Thick Fat ability, providing defense against heat and cold attacks. Aurora Beam, Water Gun, Hail, and Body Slam. And last but not least for our active Pokemon, our newly evolved Poe, the Dusclops. Level 37, Hardy Nature Pokemon, which is a neutral nature. The item is Leftovers for HP recovery. Pressure is the new ability, so we can now be hit by ground attacks, but we're going to up the PP usage of the opponents. That might come in handy, actually. Shadow Ball, Pursuit, Confuse Ray, and Helping Hand. Now we also have Marowak at level 41. We're not using him because we got to let the other Pokemon get caught up to his level before I can use him. But having lost one of our other Pokemon along the way, one of our previously returning Pokemon from an earlier game, I had to replace them with somebody. Marowak is the next lowest level of those Pokemon from, you know, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Sapphire that we've been through so far. So, excuse me, Marowak is kind of a placeholder, last-ditch effort kind of a Pokemon. If everyone else gets taken out, then he comes in and he wins the fight. He is a serious Pokemon. He's going to do things seriously as such. The ability is Lightning Rod, drawing all electric moves towards himself, of course being immune to them. And Bone Club, Submission, Thunder Punch, and False Swipe for the moves. We're not going to probably see them at any time, well, anytime soon, but I don't know, we might, depending. So I wonder if these guys say something different now that we've shut down the production. Huh? You don't know what this place is? This, my friends, is a factory that outputs Shadow Pokemon. Quite impressive, wouldn't you agree now? Well, this isn't good. The machine stopped working. It's actually very good, because you guys are making Shadow Pokemon. Of course it's a good thing. I'm going to shut you down. So, this is being recorded the night before you're watching this, if you're watching it the first moment that it comes out. As I know a lot of you do. A lot of you are just hanging on, waiting for these live streams that I do. Well, this isn't a live stream, but the live streams that I do. And these episodes as they come out. I know Anderson from Anderson Cards and Collecting is quite a regular viewer. So hello Anderson, hello Unknown Spike. Pretty sure you're watching this series as well. And who knows who else out there is watching. Can't think of any other names off the top of my head who regularly comment on these episodes. I wonder if Robert Gosney is still watching. If you're out there, hello Robert. Alright, so moving onward towards the top, we're going to take on the leader. Now, as I say, this is being recorded the night before you're watching it. I just got back from my first Gen 1, sorry, I messed up already, my first Gen 3 Pokemon adventure in Pokemon Go. So, a bunch of new Generation 3 Pokemon have been released in Pokemon Go. I've been doing a lot of hunting and catching, well, not as much as I would have liked to, but over the weekend I'm going to have a lot more time to hunt down and capture a lot more new species. Alright, so, this is the man. Can we steal any items from you before we go into battle against you? Probably not. Is there anything at all hidden on the sides? I kind of like your office, though. Look at this guy all fancy with the marble pattern pillars here. Very nice. Good interior decorating. I must give you credit for that. However, you are evil. You cause shadow Pokemon. You artificially close their hearts. You must be dealt with.
Where are all my crew? You wiped them out. Every last one. Impossible. One kid took down all those shadow Pokemon we made.
Pretty much.
Urgh. In wrecking my factory, you smeared dirt all over my good name and standing.
You ain't happy. Whoa! That looks like a monkey.
You've done it now. I'm steaming mad, and there's no forgiving that. Ever. Be prepared to drop.
I'm prepared for that. Not at all. Look at this guy. He is a monkey. Lyre on it. Is this a mirror match? This is weird. I like it though. Okay, so we should probably get our Lyron out of here because water's going to be pretty bad. We're going to switch Ironhide into, believe it or not, we're going to bring in our other mirror match Pokemon. Frosted's coming in as we go for a Karate Chop to Lyron. One-hit KO. Maybe. It's double weak to fighting. We'll see if it doesn't protect itself. If not, pretty sure we can take it down in a single hit. Ah, yeah, I called that one, didn't I? But you can't keep that up for long. The next protect... Oh, that's why you protected. Interesting. Good call. Good call. So, I should probably Karate Chop. Well, will they do switching back and forth? Will they protect and Earthquake? Well, we know the Lyron likely can't land an Earthquake, or land a Protect, I mean, right now. So let's go with a Body Slam to Celio and Karate Chop the Lyron. How much damage can we put out here? Super effective. You did survive. So I'm thinking Water Gun definitely takes you down. Karate Chop into the Celio is super effective also, being an Ice type. Can we paralyze it, actually? Nope. How dare you Body Slam? Don't you dare paralyze me. Unfair! Unfair. And that is not so good. Okay, so I would expect they would try to do the Earthquake again. So let's try predicting that. Let's go into our most defensive Pokemon that's currently remaining. That's not weak to ground. It's going to be Poe, our Dusclops. So we Karate Chop the Celio. Like I said, I'm expecting Protect from this Lyron. Let's see. I thought so. Alright, I'm keen to your games here, Gorigan. You can't get one past me. I know. I've been battling Pokemon since before you were even programmed. So, Earthquake is going to hurt a little bit. I think we'll be okay, though. Hardly any damage on our Poe. Very nice. Lyron protects itself, and Guar, you can take this. Not well, but you took it. Okay, so... which was the slower Pokemon of theirs? I should pay attention to the speeds more often than I do. I know Guar is the quickest, so he can easily take any one of them out. Question is, though, who does Poe get to attack first? What did Lyron use? Iron Tail. I'm trying to remember which of them went first. I'm just going to have to go for broke and hope that we can outspeed the Lyron with Shadow Balls. We go for a Karate Chop to the Celio. I'm going to drop the Water type at least, if nothing else. Down goes the Sea Lion Pokemon. And what comes in next? More importantly, can we take down this Lyron before it can attack us? Ooh, Slowking! That's not bad for Poe. Ah, we did the wrong Pokemon. Excellent! They went for the defensive Pokemon. Guar would have taken a bad hit if he took that one. Oh, my defense goes down? Come on, really? Pursuit. Look at that punch through. What was that? And what was that? We didn't take it out? Would it protect? Either way, we're going to go with a Shadow Ball to the Slowking and switch into our resistant Wally. I looked weird on the webcam. You just see my hands like this. Whoa. So, get in there, Wally. Well, I shouldn't spoil the Pokemon Go video, but let's just say we're this much closer, maybe that much closer, to adding Wally to our team in Pokemon Go. So, okay, spoilers, yeah, I caught her alts. Alright, one more Shadow Ball takes the Slowking, and we are quicker than that, and special defense does fall. Earthquake. But you're not that offensive, right? I mean, yeah, our defense fell from the Iron Tail, but is that really going to do a number to us? Not quite. So, we do see, as I say, Poe is quicker than the Slowking, so I can take it out with Shadow Ball as Wally goes for... right there, Shadow Ball, and Wally goes for just a Shockwave. Make sure we land the hit. So 2 more Pokemon down on Gorigan's side. Bop! Little bit of spark electricity for you there. So, what do you have? Look at that! So this guy clearly is meant to be a monkey. He's got a monkey wrench right on his belt. Come on, could you be any more obvious? Ursaring. You can get Feint Attack, which is kind of scary. Slowking falls at least. So I do believe we're about to see some darkness on our screen, if I remember correctly. Level up for, who was that? Guar. Trying to learn Seismic Toss. That might be useful. Let me take a look. I don't think we're using Leer, really. So let's get rid of Leer for Seismic Toss. Guaranteed HP damage on everything except, of course, a Ghost type. And any more level ups for anybody else? Not even close. Oh well. Okay. Here comes a Primate. Wait, what's with this guy having everything we have? Wait, nope, it is a Shadow Primate. Not quite what we have. But how... This was weird. A couple episodes back, or no, was it just the last episode? We fought a Shadow Arbok. Now we're fighting Shadow Primate. It's got both of my Pokemon given to me by my friend Evan back from Red and Blue. What is going on? So let's go with a Helping Hand and Psychic into the Ursaring. See if we can take it down before it takes us down. Primate scares me though. How do we deal with it? I should confuse it with Confuse Ray, but I want to get Poe out of there. Ooh, well we handled that not too bad. But yeah, I want to get Poe out of there because of the defense drop. Speaking of drop, can we drop this Ursaring? Thank you. Alright, so last Pokemon comes in of Gorigan. And I know which one it's going to be, too. This one gave me trouble last time I played, way back when I first had this game. It is a Shadow Hypno. And again, we have a Hypno in our collection. Not currently in this game, but the Brain, our Hypno. This guy has everything that we have. Okay. Now, with our defense down on Poe, don't think that really matters, because Primate's physical attacks will not touch Poe because of, well, I don't know. Shadow Rush could be a problem, but I'm going to Confuse Ray, Primate, and let's put Reflect up. Shadow Rush seemed to not do that much damage. Never mind. Well, we're in a bit of a spot. Ironhide, let's get in here. Our most HP Pokemon for the moment. Shadow Storm. What is this? It's not very powerful, at least. I think it must be special based. Huh. Well, Poe handled that okay. Ironhide, not really that much, but, plus we have the leftovers. Huh. Okay, let's confuse with the Hypno. And Mud Slap the Hypno as well. Come on, hit yourself, Primate, please. Yes. Alright, that gives us one more turn to start lowering these things a little bit. Shadow down. That... What does that do? Have we seen this before? Oh, it hits both of us! Man, these Shadow moves are overpowered. So both of us lose our defense. Harshly. We can blind these things, though. That'd be great. No, I don't think you get Own Tempo, Hypno. Yeah, I didn't think so. We can't confuse you, at least. I can't really safely switch out into anybody. We gotta let these Pokemon take hits. I don't think any of them are at 3 knockouts, though, so they have a chance to get knocked out and still be okay for this playthrough. So, let's go with a Shadow Ball to the Primate. And go with another Mud Slap onto the Hypno. Come on, hit yourself again, please. Yes! Alright. Can the Shadow Ball take it to the, well, red, hopefully. Yes, double hit and confusion. Come on, guys, pull through this, please. Wow, we can do this. Keep dropping that accuracy. Now, like I said, if we can lower this Primeape nicely, we can go for the capture next. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. So, we're going to try a Pokeball with Poe. Don't quite think it's low enough, but we're going to give it a shot. Go for the Primeape, and we're going to go for a Mud Slap onto the Primeape. If we catch it, at least the Mud Slap retargets over to the Hypno. But if we don't, as long as we can survive whatever it does, we can lower its accuracy as well. Yes! Alright, first one done. We got the Primeape. And confused. Yes, perfect! This is working out so well. We're doing great here, guys. Well, cheer me on down below. You guys are probably already doing it. Maybe that's what's happening. Your good luck is channeling backwards through time to the point that I recorded this. That's why I should do more live streams. I would like to try to do a live stream of one of these games. Just I'm afraid that we're not going to... let's go for Helping Hand Mud Slap. I'm afraid that we're not going to... what am I trying to say? Yeah, I don't think my computer will handle it, is the problem. This is going great! The luck is on our side. I mean, yeah, we lost Wally to an injury there, but... Wait a minute. I just remembered. I didn't mark an injury of Wally's from last episode or 2 episodes back. Huh. I'm hoping that means that you're still with us, Wally. No, I'm pretty sure I have to mark him. Let's go with... I guess we'll just go for Confuse Ray and... Now let's try throwing a Pokeball with Poe. I really hope Wally doesn't have 2 knockouts because I'm pretty sure I have to add 2 markings to him now. I'd rather not lose somebody if I can help it. Can we make the capture on this Hypno? Not quite just yet. Alright. But it is looking pretty ragged as far as the accuracy goes. Shadow Storm does still hit. Like I say, I think it is special base though. Poe should be okay. Yep. And even Ironhide can handle this. Yes, and dodge it too. Continue those Mud Slaps. If this thing can't land a hit, it ain't taking us down. It must be at -5. Too bad we don't have that nice little Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon thing where it shows you the current change in the stats. Ups and downs. Alright, Pokeball once again. Mud Slap. And I'm also going to turn off the heater because I am nice and warm and toasty right now. It was a little bit colder. Not really that bad. That's why, so I mentioned in which episode? I don't know. I talked about Pokemon Go, how they're going to have a dynamic weather system in there now. Captured. Sweet! Alright. But now we get to check Wally and see, are we losing him? Gorigan is beaten. But right now, my game in Pokemon Go seems to be locked into extreme weather, which is not giving a bonus to any Pokemon. So I hope that extreme weather ends by tomorrow for my next recording session. That was actually really well done. This actually had me scared. This Gorigan showdown, but we pull through.
That's it. You're not getting away with this. No way, no how, no ifs or buts. I'm not taking this. I'll blow up the factory if you win it.
Hey, it's that nice old man from the Gadeon Port.
Gorigan, that is quite enough. Except that you have lost. Master Greevil! Ha ha ha, we meet again. You do remember me, don't you? Yes, indeed. I am Mr. Verich. Or perhaps I should say Greevil, the Grand Master of Cipher.
Of course you're evil. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
I must say I am taken aback. I never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that's not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unharmed. We have already completed XD001's final tuning. It now rests with me. XD001? The ultimate Shadow Pokemon that's resistant to purification?
What?
Now I shall prepare our final plan to activate XD001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cipher's HQ. It is on Citadark Isle off the coast of Gateon Port. That's why I always hang out there for some reason. It is an impregnable fortress that repels all with cruel waves and thick clouds. No one can reach it.
Sounds like pretty extreme weather. Pokemon Go.
Come if you dare. I'll enjoy waiting for you.
What are you going to do while you're waiting? That's always weird. You know, I'll talk to you in a second, Gorigan, but I've seen this mentioned about in Mega Man games. You know, you go through a Mega Man stage and you go through all like the little robots and the hazards and all this stuff. Then you make it to the final room and then the Robot Master shows up. What were they doing the whole time? Are they just hanging out? Like, do they do they watch TV? Do they play like some sort of games? Do they read a book? What do the villains do while waiting for you? I don't know.
Master Greevil has such a wicked sense of humor.
Is that the voice I gave you? I can't remember.
No ordinary ship can get close because of the rough seas, and even if you do manage to get on the island... This guy's killing my throat. That place will be swarming with trainers carrying the shadow Pokemon I made, even though there should be a lot more shadow Pokemon. If XD001 didn't drop that ship in the desert, we wouldn't have taken so long tuning the shadow Pokemon. But it doesn't matter. There are plenty of shadow Pokemon to welcome you in style. How many are there? I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You'd better be ready for it.
Do I have to? I'd rather stop you. So let's get this sparkly item. There always is a sparkly item. Oh,
I'm not going to tell you how many there are, but there's a list for you.
List of manufactured Pokemon into the PDA. So let's see if we can take a look. Actually, you guys curious?
I'm kind of curious.
So, Shadow Monitor. These are all... Oh, we purified all these guys. Look at all these. Spearow, where are you at? Oh, we just failed to snag it. So, Meyer B must have you at some point. Seal is being purified. Oh, look at all the ones that we can purify now. Nosepass, Paris, Growlithe, Shelter, and Beedrill. We didn't get the Zangoose, Pidgeotto, or Tangela. Look at all these ones. We haven't even seen some of these. There's the Arbok we destroyed by mistake. There's the Venomoth we just completely tore through. Magneton as well. So, we see Sableye, Dodrio, Farfetch'd. Look at all these. Kangaskhan, Pinsir, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Whoa. That's a lot of Pokemon. Salamence? Huh. Wait a minute. XD001, everybody. Also, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. They've been shadowified as well. And even more. Oh, yeah, there's the Togepi. Dragonite. We got Exeggutor, Rhydon, Tauros. Man, there's a lot of these powerful Pokemon coming up. I wonder and I hope if we're prepared for it. Alright, but let's roll. Let's actually take a quick look at Wally. You guys probably already know by now if he's gone, because he would have been taken out from the layout. Yeah. Or maybe I'll wait till now to take him out of the layout. That way you guys don't know. But yeah, I'm fairly certain we missed a marking a little ways back. And that final knockout was the last one he could take. So Wally does have to go away to the PC. Injured beyond his, recovery, I guess. But that does open up a space for a new Pokemon. And let's go ahead and take a look at the PC, and I'll show you who we have to work with once we can get out of this place. It's a lot of walking to do. So once I'm done recording this, I've also got to record the Pokemon Ultra Sun video that you guys might have already seen today, because I'm kind of weird. I'll record things out of order, and I constantly break the fourth wall when I mention this stuff, but I record things out of order sometimes. I have to try to remember, what order are you going to watch it in? And I guess that doesn't really apply, because you could choose to watch either video. Like, maybe I got 2 videos uploaded, and you wait till, like, later in the day. Both of them are now visible, and you choose to watch them in the reverse published order. So, you could be watching them in the order I recorded them. In fact, I don't need to talk about this at all, simply because, I mean, I don't need to break the fourth wall, do I? We've been robbed! What? 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 What happened? Darn it! Give it back! Bring it back! Bring what back? What's going on? These 2 weird guys took off with a shadow Pokemon! One had like a mohawk and the other had hair like a ball. That's Meyer B. Darn it! They made off with the last shadow Pokemon that came down the protection line before it shut down. So Meyer B has another shadow Pokemon, does he? Oh, we lost a signal. Alright, so, with a heavy heart and a big ol' yawn, oh man, we gotta go off to the PC somewhere. Where at? What's the closest one? I don't know. Probably just go to the Pokemon HQ left, because we can purify more Pokemon. Let's do that. I'm gonna head back there and put away poor Wally. And try to see if we can choose another Pokemon to add to our team. So we gotta go to Gateon Port next, which will be in the next episode. We'll have that uploaded tomorrow. You guys can check out some more XD adventures as we get ready to head to Citadark Isle. Which, as I said, is coming up tomorrow. Hello, Pineco. Hi! I love Pineco. Alrighty, let's move on and do some purifications to end off this video. Or should I wait? Nah, I gotta show them off. Alright, get ready to open your hearts, guys. Let's do this. No waiting. No muss, no fuss. Let's do this. Immediately purifying. Which one was this? I just hit A button so fast. Nose Pass. I think that was the first one that Meyer B had off his own, wasn't it? Yeah, because that's the one we fought at the outskirts stand and couldn't catch it first. Clearly we caught it. Oh, we caught that during the grinding back in Pyrite Town. I remember now. So, Nose Pass opened the door to its heart. Regain a couple of moves, of course. We get Thunderbolt. Interesting. It's weird that a rock type with no special attack can learn that. And Helping Hand. That wouldn't be bad. And a Ribbon. I'm not going to nickname you just yet because we want to wait and see which one we add to the team. Let's switch over to set number 2. Purify our second of 5 Pokemon. Which one is this one? It is Paris. Now, Paris is a good Pokemon in this game because of the moveset that they give it. It has False Swipe and Spore. You can use that to pretty much almost guarantee any capture. If it can survive the battle, that is. So it relearns. There's that Spore attack. Do we see False Swipe in its future? Refresh. But I think it has False Swipe anyway, or maybe it can be taught from TM. Alright, no nickname for the time being. Let's switch over to set number 3 and purify the Growlithe. So, we lost a Psychic type in Wally. We could consider adding another Psychic Pokemon, or switch things up, and we'll take a look at the team and see what our glaring weaknesses are, I suppose. And what I'll probably do, depending on who we add, what their level is, I might do a grinding montage to get them up to speed. And if we do that, I'll probably get the guys closer to Marowak's level as well. Flamethrower! That's a good move. And Charm. That's, I guess, decent. Alright, no nickname. Switch over to set number 4. Which one do we purify here? That is going to be the Beedrill. Which could be decent. I mean, we already have Stinger, the Beedrill, in our main collection, but I could use another Beedrill for this game, you know. Depending on the moves, of course. Can you have Giga Impact? No, you can't. It doesn't exist yet. Gen 4, though, they brought that in when the physical special split became a thing. Because they probably realized, with Hyper Beam being special, ooh, Sludge Bomb, that is physical in this game. And Baton Pass. Huh. But, yeah, when Hyper Beam became special-based in Gen 5, purifying Shelter now, if something like a Gyarados had it, it wouldn't make much sense. That's why they made Giga Impact, so you could have a special or physical Hyper Beam type attack. Alright, Shelter has been purified. What can you learn? And I don't think you can get Skill Link in this generation, which is kind of too bad, because you pick up the moves of Takedown, which that's not really that good of a move, and you also learn Refresh. I don't see Shelter being added to our team in the future. But you never know. If you guys want to see Shelter, let me know. But, as I say, first and foremost, with that being done, let's go ahead and activate our PC. We gotta store away. Poor Wally. You did so well. You're one of the few Pokemon that made it through the Zook disaster. But you've earned yourself a good long rest in the PC. Right next to Arbok. Oh. Alright, anyways. So, I should actually go to the Purified Chamber and show you all the Pokemon. Let's back out of here. And Purified Chamber, please. Let's go to the PC Party Pokemon. So, Heads, we're actually going to move you down, because you are not an option until we lose another Pokemon from our previous game. So, Delcatty, we've got... I'm going to put these Shadow Pokemon in the Purified Chamber to purify. So we're So we got a Butterfree as an option, Mareep, we have a Sandshrew, Weepin' Bell, we got the Paris, Nosepass, Meowth. We got that Shadow Hypno that we could add. So we have lost a Psychic Pokemon. We got Grimer and the Shadow Primate, Growlithe, Beedrill, and Shelter. But also available, oops, go to set number 5 here. Let's look at all our Pokemon. We've got possibilities in the Psychic Flying Natu. We have Shadow Seal, this is still being purified. Mawile and Makuhita. We've got Lunatone. That's interesting. I think that's Tails. Are you Tails by any chance? Wait, no! Wrong button! Oh! I'm pretty sure you're Tails. Yeah, so we can't add you just yet. You're one of the previous returning Pokemon. We have a Pineco. I love Pineco. We've also got the Darkfire Houndoom, and Voltorb, Hoppip, Spinda, and another Psychic type possibility in the Baltoy. We've got Shroomish, Vulpix, not Dive Bomb, because that's a previously returning Pokemon. We have a Ground type Sandshrew. We have 2 Sandshrew, don't we? We've got Numel, and we've got Roselia or Swinub. So there's a lot of options. Which Pokemon would you like to see added to the team? Because like I said, we can just replace it with replace Wally with another Psychic Pokemon, but there's other options. What is a glaring weakness our team has? We have 2 fighting weaknesses. So, Ironhide, weak to fighting, weak to ground. No one else is weak to ground on here. Water. What else? That might be it. Water, ground, and fighting. But that's not that many overwhelming overlapping weaknesses. Guar is weak to psychic and flying. That's not bad. Frosted is weak to grass, electric, and fighting. And Poe is weak to dark and ghost. So the only overwhelming weakness we see right now is fighting. So if we add another Psychic Pokemon, or just something that's good against fighting type, like maybe that Natu could be an option. Flying and Psychic would be pretty good. But leave your comments below which Pokemon you want to see added to the team. And later tonight, I'll be doing some grinding to get the team kind of trained up a little bit. Getting the new Pokemon added to the team and trained up as well to try to match up with these guys. It's going to be a little bit of decent grinding, I'm sure, but I think we can take care of that. And see if we can take on another section of this game tomorrow. But with that, we're pretty much well over time. We're going to end off for the day. I want to say thanks for watching, folks. And if you enjoyed today's episode, of course, as always, feel free to drop that like down below. If you want to share this video with a friend, you're also welcome to do that to try to spread the word of the Professor Chaz channel. Try to get some more folks in our little community that we're building up here. And if you want to see some more episodes of XD Gale of Darkness, the link in the description takes you right to that full playlist. You can also check out some more videos on the channel during the outro. There will be some links provided. And I'd like to subscribe to Professor Chaz if you'd like to do so for some more daily Pokemon content. But with all that being said, we are done. Thanks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.